Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Discriminating Gamer. So, did I ever tell you the story about the snake that bit me? It's a long tale. Today, we're taking a look at an expansion for Bretwalda. Now, this is Danelag. I hope I got that name right. Now, what this does is this is going to add a fifth player to the game because the game is typically just a 1 to 4 player game. But now we're going to be able to play with 5. So, is a fifth player going to be worth it? I don't know. Let's go down to the table. Let's open this up and let's see what's on the inside. All right, folks, here we go. This is the Danelag expansion for Bretwalda, and I hope I'm saying that name right. Phew, some of these names I just always pronounce wrong. And what this is going to do, this is just going to basically bring your player count up to 5. So this is just going to give you your fifth player. So if you already played the game, it's 1 to 4, and you've just really been wanting to add that fifth player to it, this is the expansion for you. If you don't want a fifth player, well, this probably isn't going to be the expansion for you. But you know what? Let's open it up and find out. And for some people, maybe this is going to be the player color that they would rather play with, and they just want to buy it for the player color. I know people that have done that. I've done that. Okay, so we're going to have one little book for it. It's a 16-page rule book for adding another player. I'm sure there's a lot of rules if you want to add a fifth player to a game that's designed for 4. Okay, but of course, it does require the base game to add this in. All right, let's see if we can get this fold it up, and as always, the same quality components, because this rule book, man, these pages are heavy. I love this rule book. I love the feel of this paper. Okay, there's your board setup, your Deng's Kingdom setup. Definitely got some new rules here. I'm really curious to see how this game is going to play out with 5. So, because when you take an area control game and you start adding more players to it, you got to do something with the current area of the map, and how it's going to change up, I don't know. All right, but looks interesting. Looks very interesting. We're going to have some tokens, a little more tokens here. These are probably going to be for your separate player. Let's see if we can get that all on the screen for you. Looks like we're going to get a little more money coins there. Well, with 5 players, you're definitely going to need some more currency. All right, there's the front and back to this board. Very nice. Looks like we're going to be getting some more of these as well. Oh, hey, what's this? This is actually going to get us this nice long board. Whoops, see if we can get that in there for you guys. All right. Okay, I'll make sure I can get that one in there. And what's on the back side? It's just green. And it's red. So these are probably, I'm guessing these are going to be player boards, is what those are going to be. All right, and take a look at those. All right, hope I didn't go too fast there. All right, and that's probably going to be, yeah, there you go, your other player board. So there's your other 2 colors. And then these are going to be your little tokens you're going to get for this one. I hope you guys are seeing those okay. And there you go. Okay, bunch more bags. What do we got here? We got a player board, or see, sequence, your player's aid. All right, this is going to be for the next player. So this looks like it's basically this same that's in the main game for the other players. And we're going to have this player board. So this will be your player board for your 5th player. Very nice. And it looks like we're going to have some more of the regular black components. Okay, so that's going to be your player color. Let's see, let's take a look at it, just in case you guys didn't see these in the other unboxing video. Okay, there's going to be your tokens. Yeah, I love these. Okay, this, to me, this black color is worth getting. I'm sorry. Yeah, I love this black color. Wow. Yeah, I'm one of those guys who'd be buying this just for the color change. And I think we got one more here. And there you go. We got our king. Okay, very nice. Looks like we're going to have a deck of cards to go with it. And while I put everything out, we're just going to verify nothing under the box. Okay. Let's see. Let's get these cards opened up. Now, I'm curious with this 5th player expansion. If any of you guys know, let me know in the comments down below. Can you just basically add this stuff into the base game, like all these cards, or are these cards only going to be used if there's a 5th player and you got to take them out if you go back to a 4th player? I'm really curious about that. Let's look at the back. I want to see if there's any double-sided cards. Yep. Oh, yeah, because remember, we have our double-sided cards here. Okay, so we definitely need to look at those. So take a look at both sides of those. So this is going to be for this player. Very nice. And it looks like they actually, in this expansion, are given another card for every one of the other factions. So these, I hope you can just put into the base game, and whether you play with the 5th player or not, you have these new cards. Okay, and then that's just gonna add more to the base game, whether you play the 5th player or not. That's how I like a 5th player expansion to be. Okay, it's gonna add the 5th player, but you're still adding a bunch of components to the main base game, whether you use it or not. I like it. Okay, let me know if that's how that is. If anybody knows that, I would greatly appreciate that information. Okay, just go through all these cards, and then you'll know what's going to be for this 5th player. All right, and here we go. And I think, yeah, so it looks like there's, the Danelag, so it looks like there's the number. So if you need to pull them out, you can go find that information right there. Okay. Just kind of throw them through these. Pause if you need me to pause. But, you know what I think? So does every character have like their own deck in this one? That's what I'm kind of wondering. I probably not, but I don't know. Oh, I will say, even though this is for the 5th player expansion, I really want to play this game. This game looks really phenomenal. So, and I want to see how it plays at all of these player counts. I want to see how it plays with 4. I want to see how it plays with this 5. I'd love to see how this 5th player expansion is going to really, is it going to change the game up much? What's it going to do? Okay. All right, let's see if we can get everything back in this box. So that'll go there. We'll put that player aid right there. We got all these token bits or the counters. We'll go back through. Actually, I want to put these bags underneath because there's actually a little gap right there. All right, let's put these in there, and we got that right there. Okay, and there you go, folks. That is Danelag. That is the 5th player expansion for Bretwalda. All right, hey, if anybody's, if you know about the information in this one, let me know down in the comments below. If you've even had a chance to play this game yet, let me know what you think of it and what you think a 5th player might do to it. But hey, other than that, let's head back up top. Let's close this out. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is Danelag for Bretwalda. I'll tell you what, it looks really good. If you want to add a 5th player to the game, this is the expansion you want to get. If you just want to add the black figure color to the game, this is the expansion you want to get. Because I'll tell you what, the components in this, the miniatures in this look absolutely stunning, and I think they're going to look really good on the board. And for me, a lot of times, I just like sometimes just having the extra colors for people to choose from when they're playing a game, whether it's going to be for that extra player or not. Just here's a wide variety you can choose from. Pick your favorite. So, looks good to me. I can't wait to add this to the base game of Bretwalda. Well, thanks again for joining us today on The Discriminating Gamer. As always, we please ask you to like this video on YouTube, on Board Game Geek, on Facebook, and even on X. And please leave us a comment on any one of those platforms, and we'll get to those comments just as soon as we can. And also, if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet and you like the content that we provide, we humbly ask you to go ahead and click on that subscription button, and also click on that bell and be notified when we drop new videos. And also, folks, if you like the videos that I do on this channel, I also do post videos over on my own channel. I'll do reviews, unboxings, and some playthroughs over there. And it's just a bunch of stuff out of my personal collection. We'll leave a link down in the details below. So tell me, why did LeBron leave Miami? He didn't like the heat.
Now everybody,
too much.
Everybody, wave goodbye. Wave goodbye to the people.
All right, see you next season.